big stage. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using his legs, it's Davis. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
With the catch, it's Black. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Dogs looking to keep this drive moving. And they'll go right back to him on first down. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That's caught. It's Davis. Powering through the defender. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Movement here from the tight end. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game for this quarterback.
Good draw.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Barry. Ball spotted at the 17. Would have been better off just taking a knee. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They're going to the air on the first play. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way.
Let's go.
After a crucial takeaway, this could be a big turning point.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Hunt over the middle. It's Taylor. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Dogs come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Oh, shit.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is.
Like in Bizzle.
Down the middle, it's Taylor.
Let's go.
For the score.
Yes.
Touchdown.
I'm sorry. Daddy gonna be quiet. I'm sorry.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I'm looking there on my iPad.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He's got room to run. They get him down, but not before an explosive.
They really want him to run. I can't even play back to back.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Phillip. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He's running out of time here. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler of the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Yes, sir.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Receiver makes the grab and then make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone.
How he got out?
Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone.
That was too much time.
At the 25.
You know, he got a lot of time to pass, bro.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Like 7 in the box. We'll have to throw it. We'll have to try him eventually.
So the running play stopped on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
He got sure hands.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down.
He ain't gonna do it.
This crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. Using his legs on a scramble.
Roger.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket.
Let's go!
Picked off. Tackle.
Let's go!
Short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Get that back in blood,
We're
bruh.
just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Get it back in blood.
Position to begin this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. It is incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize
You know what a route is, bro.
protection issues quickly and pivot.
quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
LSU 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense
If you want to call it that.
To run a first down play.
Huh? She had 2 slices apiece.
On the ground, it's Davis. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You got 2? So 1 still this week or no? Okay. They got moved to the 28. All right. All right.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Barry. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Some hard running there through a tackle. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He fires it down the middle.
Give me that.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks it
Give me that.
Inside the 20. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear.
Bro.
He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, she ate 2 slices.
Back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And a flag
Pass
comes in
interference.
as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see
I'll
what
take
this
that
is
too.
on. That's a costly penalty. Offense gets a new set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He can go. He steps out of bounds.
Bro, really, bro.
And a great way to set up his offense here.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Direct snap. Breaks it over in space. The Wildcat doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Ball handed off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll be smarter right at the line for no
Try to
gain.
get out of me just then.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Receiver in motion now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
You don't get it.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position, He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Get it back.
Down the middle.
Get it back.
Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense.
This is a nice touchdown and a
Get
great
it back.
play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Or snap to the back. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stop. Bring up third down.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Boy, he was so close to getting to the outside and coming up with some huge yards. But, hey, let's give credit to the defense. This receiver is really fast. They were very, very fortunate not to give up a big play.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime.
I don't know if he knew it was halftime. He got a field goal.
Bulldogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Berry. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. As the first down is still going. And he breaks clear down the right It's a foot race.
Oh my God, y'all. I know this is the run right, bro.
Touchdown, Tigers.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
I know he's running right.
Makes it 35.
Oh, what it was.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
No, he running right.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the handoff. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And they'll keep it on the ground. The running back has the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. He shreds the tackle. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. Direct snap. The wildcat look picks up a solid.
How you get to run back-to-back plays, bro? Like, I don't get these.
Up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Some confusion on the snap count.
So now they won't let me audible plays.
Some 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
They don't let me audible plays and shit no more.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Goes to his right side.
Thank you.
The completion. And they will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he drops back in the gun. He makes the grab in the end zone. The 2-pointer gets him back within a field goal.
LSU 35, Georgia 32.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry.
Bro.
Turning on the speed.
Oh my God, y'all.
Can he make it? Yes, all the
We
way
need
back.
like 2 fucking returns, bro.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown?
Bro, 2 returns, bro.
Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire
I bet I was squeezing the ball.
returns back for touchdowns.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
Going for a big play downfield.
Oh, my God.
Breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking for a receiver. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's past the 35.
Oh, my God, y'all. Listen, bro, you know the plays is coming, bro. You know it's coming. Bro, you know these. Oh, bro, you running stupid ass plays, bro. Bro, what, bro? He hurt. Then why he ain't in the game?
It's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
It's like, you know, damn run coming, bro. I'm always just there playing down.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
Just want to let the nigga hurt or what? They won't put him in the game.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Running with purpose.
Bro,
how? First down and more. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap.
Thank you.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game. Because, you know, the deep...
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
Bro, this is stupid, dog. We nigga got the glitchiest shit ever, bro. You nigga running back-to-back plays, bro.
Brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Back-to-back plays are the same board, dog. And you can't change your shit, but he can change it. Like, make it make sense, bro.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes it. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25.
They need to run a zero blitz every play, bro. Run a zero blitz every play.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Grab behind the line. It's McLeod. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the...
And that's interception.
Oh, my God.
When will this QB get the hook? Brought down after a short return, but the pin sets up his offense. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
But they getting around the same fucking play again, bro.
Playing with tempo now. Grinding away with their running game. Looks like LSU has the first down.
See what I mean,
That
bro?
run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
They finally stop the play. Moves the ball to the 22. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Barry. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. 1st and goal for the offense. In the red area, it's Barry. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Bro, I swear to God. Bro, I'll walk off this fucking game, bro. Bullshit shit like that.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On the ground, it's McLeod. Breaking free at the 35.
Why is Davis not in the game, bro?
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. Here's a 1st and 10 play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Quarterback keeps the football. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 4th down coming up.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. It's a keeper. Now, he did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now, with such a...
Fired into a tight window and picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Almost picked off yet again. It's going to set up 3rd down. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back into the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Inside the 40. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame.
It's gonna put up 70. We can run the same play back to back. I mean, bro, I hate shit like that, bro. Bro, but the damn starter when he ain't playing. Like, I don't even know if he got hurt or what.